Alright, where is that damned... from Doncaster. I need to talk with the, rail guy. That guy. What do you know?
You'll find nothing interesting here.
Fuck you, then. Okay. So this quarry's fucked. If I go further down here, it just kicks me out like that. Oh, the railway switch.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railways that leads there is missing some rails. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Because now it's just solve the mystery. So we must have all the information. Old railway to the quarry. Missing a section of rail. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. Oh, boy. There's more evidence suggesting something at the mines than the quarry. So let's go with that. And this. The Mexicans are angry. Chileans were left. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. So Miss Doncaster, sabotage cannot be sunk. Concealment here. Underneath the collapsed mines. Oh, what is this? The Mexicans sealed in Chileans. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. No. I don't think so. The Mexican company Caracal have access to the Las Zarpas barges. It is a company that specializes in barge transportation. Special transport was used to carry something very heavy to the lake. See, that's something new. Can I go back to no, Bridlington and talk with a Nope. Can I talk with you, any?
I will not move from here. And
Nope.
Don't touch anything, please.
No. So, all of my information is here. All of my information is here. The Chileans were left. I don't think it's inside the mines anymore. Railway to the quarry. So it passed Chesterfield. And it could be sunk in the mines. Mines were closed intentionally. Train was sunk in the flooded quarry. But Robinson's motive, that doesn't really line up with anything here. So Robinson is a victim even though he's a total fraud. And my clue... my burned notes... they're mad about that. So is this the right one? Blind justice. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly. Contact Lestrade and allow the policemen to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned down to his own advantage. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one is quite a bit more messy than the murder of Black Peter. And I think we're going to play the political game. I think there's more evidence suggesting that the Mexicans drowned the Chileans.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. he will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, but... Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train?
Huh.
The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I think it makes more sense that the mine was collapsed in sabotage and that the Mexican Caracal company used their barges to sink the train car. The fuck are we doing?
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh shit!
How dreadful. 2 dead bodies. What a terrible ending to such a great case.
There, my dear fellow. It is all right. You did your best.
Yo, can I go back? I want to choose another ending. I want to try. It's gonna be the same ending, but I want to try and shoot the gun out of the Mexican's hand.
Then the case... Well, of course.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. Sometime later, we know this. Come on.
gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Quickly. Yeah!
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a dead man.
Should be.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
I'm going to accept that decision, and I'm not even going to check the conclusion like I did the last time. Yes. Yeah. Fuck it. Commiserative. Okay. Off the rails. Interesting. That was quite fun.
Holmes, what happened?
Another bend of heroin and cocaine.
I feel deathly.
Coming down.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
All right, let's inspect Holmes real quick.
The pupil is dilated.
Oh, he's high as a kite.
The temperature appears to be normal.
Yo, we're just high as shit.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to
That's a slow heartbeat.
a weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute. But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Why?
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
What the fuck?
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but...
What?
What?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
Oh my.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these
And the
2
theme
young
song is
banker chaps
Ocean
are sons
Man.
of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Here we go.